What is up everyone, welcome back to Talk Modern Football, and in this video today I'll be reviewing the Community Shield final match between Arsenal and Chelsea, the final trophy which is on the line before the Premier League kicks off this weekend, and Chelsea and Arsenal inside the Wembley Stadium after 10 weeks again when we saw them in the final of the FA Cup. So the champions of the Premier League against the champions of the FA Cup, Arsenal versus Chelsea, and this was a very good match. It was back and forth all throughout the 90 minutes and it ended up 1-1 after 90 minutes, but in the penalties Arsenal do it again over Chelsea inside Wembley Stadium and they win the Community Shield after absolutely destroying them in penalties. 4-1. But before we get into what happened in the penalty shootout, the first half ended 0-0 and both teams had quite a few chances at the goal, but Petr Cech and Thibaut Courtois both were really good at the goal. And as soon as the second half started, Chelsea came out strong and they scored a goal with Victor Moses in right the 46th minute, and they were leading 1-0. And after Pedro was red carded, it was like all going down for Chelsea, and then Arsenal came up also equalizing with Sead Kolasinac, and beautiful cross in by Xhaka, brilliant free kick, and Arsenal do it 1-1 before the final whistle in the 82nd minute. So we get into the penalties, and because Pedro is red carded, Chelsea have to give one of their penalties to the goalkeeper, that is Courtois obviously. So Gary Cahill comes in first and scores a penalty, and so does Theo Walcott for Arsenal. And also Monreal comes up, take the second penalty for Arsenal because they're one man down, Chelsea, and he also scores, so then Arsenal leads 2-1. And then we have Courtois coming in, who shoots the penalty and it goes over the top of the bar, and Petr Cech really had nothing to do with it. Then comes out Alvaro Morata to save Chelsea from this drought in penalties, but he misses too. He hits the post, he hits the bottom right post, and I cannot say it was a very good penalty. The power was lacking in it. Alvaro Morata, what a day to be in this kind of penalty shootout and missing a penalty when you're just about to start an all-new career at Chelsea. And then Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain and Olivier Giroud came out and they scored the penalties, both of them, and Arsenal have won the Community Shield 4-1 on penalties after 1-1 draw. I think this was a very good match. Arsenal had 54% possession, I think, with Chelsea's 46, and a lot of good fight in the match, we'll say. A lot of good passing by Chelsea and Arsenal both. We saw a nasty injury to Mertesacker, who was looking for a header and he got hurt in the head by Gary Cahill's elbow, and he was taken off and he got stitched over his eyebrow. So I don't know how serious he is, but he looks fine. In the extra time in the penalty shootout, he was looking fine. So Arsenal are the winner of the Community Shield. Let me know in the comments below what do you think about it. It's not a big deal that Chelsea lost it, I know it, but definitely Arsenal and Chelsea both are looking two strong teams going into the new season of the Premier League. Let me know in the comments below what do you think about it. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button down below. It's TCF, and I'll talk to you in the next one.